What if I told you that you could have invested in the next big thing before it exploded, turning a few $1,000s into a life-changing amount of money? How many times have you looked back and thought, if only I had bought that stock when I had the chance? Well, today we're going to talk about 3 companies that I believe have that exact home run potential. These aren't just your average stocks, these are companies poised to dominate their industries for decades to come, and getting in now could be the smartest financial decision you make all year. You absolutely do not want to miss this. We're going to break down a leader in high-performance computing that's powering everything from your gaming console to the world's most advanced supercomputers. Then, we'll dive into a quiet giant that literally manufactures the brains behind almost every piece of technology you own. And finally, we'll look at a true pioneer that's completely revolutionizing modern medicine with technology straight out of a sci-fi movie. Each of these companies has a unique and powerful story, and I'm going to break down exactly why they are on my radar right now. I'm serious when I say this. If you only watch one video today, make sure you watch this one, all the way till the end. The information I'm about to share could be the key to unlocking some serious growth in your portfolio. You're going to want to hear every single detail. By the way, it would mean the world to me if you would absolutely annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit the like button, let's get 1,000 likes on this one. Share the video and leave your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on the next important financial investing update. Alright, let's get right into our first pick, and it's a company that has been on an absolute tear, Advanced Micro Devices, better known as AMD. Now, for anyone who's built a computer or is into gaming, AMD is a household name, but their reach goes so much further than just the consumer market. They are a titan in the world of high-performance computing and graphics, and frankly, they've been giving their biggest competitor, Intel, a serious run for its money over the last few years. It's been one of the most incredible comeback stories in tech history. What really gets me excited about AMD is their relentless focus on innovation, led by their superstar CEO, Dr. Lisa Su. Under her leadership, they've shifted from being seen as a budget alternative to a genuine leader in performance and efficiency. Their Ryzen processors for desktops and laptops have been grabbing market share left and right, offering incredible performance that has forced the entire industry to step up its game. And it doesn't stop there. Their 𝗣𝗟𝗡 server processors are now powering some of the world's fastest supercomputers and data centers, a market that is unbelievably lucrative and growing at an insane pace. Think about the trends that are shaping our future. Artificial intelligence, cloud computing, big data, and high-end gaming. What do all of these have in common? They all require massive amounts of processing power. AMD is positioned perfectly at the heart of this technological revolution. They are not just selling chips, they are selling the engine that drives modern innovation. Every time a company builds a new AI model or a gamer streams in 4K, there's a good chance an AMD product is doing the heavy lifting behind the scenes. This isn't just a short-term trend, it's a long-term secular shift. Furthermore, their acquisition of Xilinx has been a game-changer. This move brought in expertise in adaptive computing, which is crucial for things like 5G infrastructure, autonomous driving, and the Internet of Things. It diversifies their portfolio and gives them an even stronger foothold in these next-generation markets. Instead of just focusing on CPUs and GPUs, they now have a much broader and more resilient business model that can capture growth from multiple different angles. It's a strategic masterpiece that I think the market is still underappreciating. So, when you look at AMD, you're not just looking at a chip company, you're looking at a foundational pillar of the digital economy. Their growth isn't just a possibility, it feels almost inevitable given the demand for what they produce. The stock has seen incredible gains, sure, but I believe the runway is still incredibly long. As our world becomes more connected and data-intensive, the demand for AMD's technology is only going to accelerate, making it a powerful growth stock to consider for any long-term portfolio. Okay, moving on to our second company. This one is a little different. It's a company that you might not have heard of, but I can guarantee you've used its products multiple times just today. We're talking about the undisputed king of semiconductor manufacturing, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSM. If AMD is the brilliant architect designing the skyscraper, TSM is the master builder that actually constructs every single floor, beam, and window with flawless precision. They are, without a doubt, one of the most important companies in the entire world. TSM operates on a foundry model. This means they don't design their own chips like AMD or Nvidia. Instead, they have one job and one job only, to manufacture chips for everyone else. And they are the best in the world at it. Companies like Apple, AMD, Nvidia, and Qualcomm, all the biggest names in tech, are fabless, meaning they don't have their own manufacturing plants. They design the world's most advanced chips, and then they hand those designs over to TSM to actually produce them. This makes TSM the essential, irreplaceable partner for a massive portion of the tech industry. Their dominance comes from their technological leadership. TSM is consistently ahead of everyone else. including giants like Samsung and Intel, in developing smaller, faster, and more power-efficient manufacturing processes. We're talking about nodes like 5 nanometer and 3 nanometer, which is mind-bogglingly small technology. This technological moat is incredibly difficult and expensive for competitors to overcome. Building one of these advanced fabrication plants, or fabs, can cost upwards of $20 billion. TSM is constantly investing tens of billions of dollars every year just to stay ahead, creating a barrier to entry that is almost insurmountable. Now, some investors get nervous about the geopolitical risk associated with its location in Taiwan. And that is a valid concern to be aware of. However, the world's reliance on TSM is so profound that it has created what some call a silicon shield. The global economy would grind to a halt without TSM's chips. This gives them a level of strategic importance that is hard to overstate. Furthermore, TSM is actively diversifying its manufacturing footprint with new fabs being built in the United States and Japan, which helps to mitigate some of that geographic risk over the long term. So why is TSM a home run stock? Because you are investing in the entire semiconductor industry all at once. As long as we need more powerful smartphones, faster computers, smarter cars, and more capable AI, we will need TSM. They benefit from the success of every single one of their customers. Instead of betting on whether Apple or Samsung will win the smartphone war, you can just bet on TSM, who will be making the chips for both of them. It's a classic picks and shovels play on the digital gold rush, and their position as the industry's master craftsman makes them an incredibly compelling long-term investment. For our third and final pick, we're stepping out of the semiconductor space and into the world of healthcare, with a company that is truly changing the way we think about medicine, Intuitive Surgical, ticker symbol ISRG. This company is the absolute pioneer and dominant leader in the field of robotic-assisted surgery. They are the creators of the 𝗣𝗟𝗏 surgical system, a remarkable piece of technology that allows surgeons to perform complex, minimally invasive procedures with more precision, flexibility, and control than ever before. It is quite literally the future of the operating room. Here's how it works. A surgeon sits at a console, often in the same room, and looks into a high-definition, three-dimensional viewer. They use master controls to manipulate tiny instruments attached to robotic arms. The system translates the surgeon's hand movements into precise, real-time movements of the instruments inside the patient. This isn't an autonomous robot doing the surgery, it's a tool that enhances the surgeon's own skill. The benefits are incredible: smaller incisions, less pain, reduced blood loss, lower risk of infection, and faster recovery times for patients. It's a win-win for everyone involved. What makes Intuitive Surgical such a powerful investment is its razor and blades business model. The initial sale of a 𝗣𝗟𝗏 system, which can cost up to $2.5 million, is just the beginning. The real money is made from the recurring revenue generated by the proprietary instruments and accessories that are used in each procedure. These have a limited lifespan and need to be constantly replaced. On top of that, they generate revenue from system service contracts. This creates a predictable and incredibly sticky stream of high-margin income that grows as the number of procedures performed with 𝗣𝗟𝗏 systems increases year after year. Their moat is enormous. Intuitive Surgical has been doing this for over 2 decades. They have a massive portfolio of patents, extensive regulatory approvals across the globe, and a huge installed base of over 8,000 systems worldwide. A hospital that invests millions in a 𝗣𝗟𝗏 system and trains its entire surgical staff on it is not going to switch to a competitor's product lightly. This creates immense customer lock-in. While competitors like Medtronic and Johnson & Johnson are trying to enter the market, ISRG has a multi-decade head start that will be very difficult to overcome. The growth potential here is still massive. Robotic surgery is still only used in a small fraction of the total procedures performed globally. As the technology improves, costs come down, and more surgeons are trained, the applications will continue to expand from urology and gynecology into general surgery, thoracic surgery, and beyond. Every year, millions more procedures become eligible for robotic assistance. By investing in Intuitive Surgical, you are investing in a paradigm shift in healthcare, a shift towards safer, more effective, and less invasive treatments that is only just beginning. So there you have it, 3 absolute powerhouse companies, AMD, TSM, and Intuitive Surgical, each dominating their respective fields and poised for incredible long-term growth. From the chips that power our digital world to the robots that are revolutionizing healthcare, these are the kinds of innovative, forward-thinking companies that have the potential to deliver those home-run returns we're all looking for. Of course, do your own research, but these are the names that I believe could be foundational pillars of a growth-focused portfolio for years to come. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint, and finding these kinds of high-quality businesses is the key to building real, lasting wealth. If you're enjoying these stock tips and you're ready to level up your investing skills, I've got something game-changing for you. I've just relaunched my Value Stocks Investing Master Course, designed to teach you the exact principles used by investing legends like Warren Buffett and Benjamin Graham. But this isn't just theory. You'll learn how to spot undervalued companies using real-world metrics, build a high-quality portfolio, and protect your investments no matter what the market throws at you. Whether you're just starting out or want to sharpen your strategy, this course gives you the tools and confidence to grow real, long-term wealth. It's packed with step-by-step lessons, powerful insights, and practical strategies you won't find anywhere else. So if you're serious about investing smarter and building a future you're proud of, click the link in the description and pinned comment to join today. Trust me, your future self will thank you. And if you want exclusive stock tips, in-depth analysis, real-time trade alerts, and free investing guides, join the Stocks Galore Patreon today and take your investing game to the next level. Our members there get full in-depth analysis on most of these stocks I mention here. Head over to patreon.com/stocksgalore and become part of our growing community of smart investors. Link is in the description. Now for today's question, out of these 3 stocks, which one are you most excited about and why? Or is there another growth stock on your radar that you think is a can't-miss opportunity? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss out on the next important financial investing update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.